First, the condition of Black youth is not their fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's intentional. It's by design.
Yes.
When I was coming up, brother, in the 90s, we had NWA, but we also had Arrested Development. We had the Ghetto Boy, but we also had Public Enemy. And the music, the influence that it had over us, you could make a choice. Because the same way I was bumping NWA and I had the starter jacket and the hat and the Dope Man Nikes, well, then I was bumping KRS-One too. See? And what happened with Black youth today is that there was a rise of consciousness. Like my generation, I tell you my story and the change. Some of that change through the books, Malcolm X, Nat Turner, but some of that change was through the music
Yeah.
and the consciousness that was being delivered through the music. Okay. So our youth have been intentionally targeted.
Yeah.
There is a argument that takes place. It's in the Message to the Black Man, Albert Muhammad points out, and it's a senator, and they're talking about Howard University, and they're talking about the establishment of Howard University. And this senator is quoted as saying, "Why should we open up a university or a college for the Negro when we've done everything possible to remove light from the mind of the Negro?" He said the only thing, he said, that we have not done is remove. There's only one thing left. We have to remove the possibility of them even seeing the light.
Mm.
Okay, let's fast forward. Did that sentiment change? Let's go to COINTELPRO. Let's go to J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover is looking. He's looking at Martin Luther King. He's looking at Malcolm X. At that time, Stokely Carmichael, who later became Kwame Ture. And he's looking at the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And he's looking at them and he's saying, these men have the ability to be the Messiah for Black people and unite Black people. We got to deal with them. We got to stop the rise of a Black Messiah. And they start moving intentionally to take from us leadership
Yes.
that would open up our minds to a new reality and possibility. Dr. King, the night before he was assassinated, go listen to the mountaintop speech. He's not talking about, I have a dream or lift every voice and sing. He's talking about, he says, redistribute the pain. He's talking about us uniting. He's talking about economic development.
Yes.
He's talking about us changing our condition outside of the system. 39 years old. Malcolm, 39 years old, assassinated. They took and destroyed the Black Panther Party. They used differences ideologically. They used disagreement
Yeah.
along with their outside attacks. They used envy. They used jealousy. They went into the music industry. They broke up Public Enemy. They took Professor Griff out of Public Enemy. They took and changed the type of music. Too Short is famous for telling the story of how he said he wanted to make conscious music for his people. They said, no, well, first we're gonna make this music, then later you can make that kind of music. So we need the cuss words and the pimp in it. And they brought in a culture through the music. So you take away the music, or you take away the leaders who guide. You take the music that's inspiring and enlighten them, and you take that away, and you give them trap music. You take that away, you give them porn
Yeah.
through the music. You take that away, and you give them what's this drill rap.
Drill music, yeah.
You take away that and give them mumble rap. You you now know, they know music is influential.
Yeah.
Then you put it on television. See? And you put this type of lifestyle in front of black youth who don't have nothing. This how you get it. You take away the jobs and you put in crack cocaine. You put in drug use and drug addiction. This is an environment that's been created for our youth that they've fallen victim to. And then not only have they fallen victim to an environment that they didn't create, they've been blamed.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
that's
brother,
the problem.